I wanted to move to looking ahead to the 119th Congress. Obviously, Republicans in the House had a bit of challenges being able to agree on policies that a majority of you obviously wanted to see through. Far right factions, a small group of them, but enough kind of to hold it up, kind of would at times mandate what was happening. That could be different, right? Because now Trump is in office. I'm sure he's going to be picking up the phones. I'm sure Mike Johnson, as Speaker, is going to be picking up the
Yeah.
phone to Trump saying, please help me with these group of members. But, some of that is already starting with the conversations about the motion to vacate, which is obviously what helped push out former Speaker Kevin McCarthy. Do you foresee those kinds of fights happening? And what can you all do as you come back to the Hill this week to proactively have those conversations to make sure that you all are now, I mean, it's likely Republican trifecta in Washington. Make sure that Trump's agenda, your agendas, do not fall to these same kind of ideological battles that we saw time and time again over the past 2 years.
Well, number one, we're gonna try to buck history, and I'm already looking at the midterms, and usually the party in power loses the control of the House in the midterms, and so the only way that we can buck that is by delivering on the promises of Donald Trump, delivering on our promises to the American people, and so there are a number of bills that we passed, that were sitting on the Senate desk that we need to take the dust off and repass them. HR2, the election integrity, those kind of things. The energy bill that we passed. Those things need to be passed. And then the message to my colleagues is, hey, we got to deliver for the American people. We're not going to be agreeing 100% of the time, but you know what? If we can get to an 80%, 85%, 90% agreement, we need to go with it. And then you hit on it that yeah, we have Donald J. Trump in the White House, and he wants to get his agenda passed. And anybody from the Republican Party that's going to stand in that way, I think, is going to get a phone call from the president saying we got to get on board, we got to get this moving because we have to deliver for the American people. We've asked for this for a number of years to give us the House, give us the Senate, give us the White House, and we'll make the changes and improve the lives of everyday Americans and improve our standing around the world. Now we have that opportunity. We have to deliver.